What's up, all my Cash App investors? Today I'm back with another video talking about the stock market and possibly, potentially, what stocks to invest in or what stocks I am looking to invest in. Now, I'd be lying to you if I would say the stock market isn't looking a little spooky right now. And I'm going to share a great resource with everybody today that I just caught wind of, and I'm happy that I caught wind of because I think it will be very helpful for everybody on making decisions as either things get a little bit more spooky or as we wait to see how everything's going to play out. There's just a lot of things going on in the world right now, and clearly this coronavirus is still negatively affecting the stock market, I guess. Well, not I guess, it is because of international revenues and all type of things like that. But before we get into that, right? Y'all see me, I got a little collar on today. I want to announce that, after all this research and things that I'm doing and trying to figure out how to diversify my investments, because I also just talk about in my other videos just diversifying all your type of investments. And I'd like to announce that I'm going to start an investment group. So you heard it here first. I'm going to start an investment group. If it's something that you want to be a part of or you want to know more information on, my email is all the way at the bottom of the description. Shoot me an email with the subject investment group and we can talk a little bit more about it. Not everybody will be accepted into this investment group, unfortunately. And the plan will be to make money as a whole. In all types of sectors as well too. I want to diversify my investments and help other people diversify their investments. So it could be in real estate, it can be in the stock market, it can be in businesses. So I'm looking to invest in a little bit of everything to be able to make it through the down times of one sector. So let's get right into today's video. Boo. So I caught wind of this great resource that I think could help everybody. And it's a website called FactSet. And what they do is they put out these kind of earnings reports or this overall report with tons of charts and big paragraphs and a lot of scrolling and a lot of information that can be definitely useful if you are attempting to move your money around and you're not feeling comfortable where your money is right now. Me personally, my stocks were down last week. It doesn't make me feel uncomfortable, and the reason why it doesn't make me feel uncomfortable because I understand that things fluctuate, and as long as my companies aren't like going bankrupt and they're not losing a CEO, I understand that it's going to fluctuate, so I'm not pulling out my money. I know people who have pulled out their money and lost money, and I think you got to be very careful with that because you have to understand that this market is going to fluctuate. One day it might be down, and next week it could be up. So if you just pull your money out and you lose, there's no way you're going to gain that back. This is a game of patience for me, and if you don't really need the money, don't pull out unless it's a bankruptcy, a CEO change, or something just catastrophic that's really going to bring the company so low to the ground that you're never going to get your money back. So just be very mindful of that. But yes, if you Google facts, set, earnings, insights, I believe I have overheard that they do reports kind of like every few weeks or so. This website or PDF, however you look at it, is so informational and it talks about all the industries. And pretty much they're telling you what the analysts are saying versus the facts. And we all know data doesn't lie, and they're comparing last year's versus this year's. And these charts tell amazing things, and it's really just going to be helpful. What I found out that are safe, based off the charts and the knowledge that I read through, the safe industries right now are healthcare, communication services, and what was the last one? Energy, for some reason. Financials, I guess. maybe not that they're killing it, but when you're comparing I think it's like the 10-year or 5-year average, those 3 to 4 sectors are sitting in a nice average. They're sitting around the averages, rather like info technology that is extremely high right now. I guess everybody wants to be in technology right now, which isn't a bad thing either, but it starts to scare you when industry is very far from its average, because you just never know when that drop can be. It can be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be next week, it could be a month from now. So if you get a chance, make sure you head and Google FactSet Insight Earnings. Usually the top thing that comes up is going to be the most recent report. Check that out. It will give you so much information, more information than I can give you. And as always, I always tell you guys, do your research, because that is what is going to matter. Your research. I don't want you guys turning to me and saying, well, you told me. No, I'm telling you what I research and what I find and what I believe in, what's on my watch list. You do your research to find out what you want to invest in. One stock that I want to talk about today that I really did not see this coming is Dropbox. Dropbox, I'm sorry. I give it to you. You exceeded my expectations. The Q4 earnings were amazing, and they have this great plan of repurchasing stocks of like $600 million. So their growth is turning into profit, and it's a good sign for investors that want to invest. Another thing I got from the FactSet report is that we need to invest in America. The companies that are doing well and are growing right now are the ones that have more than 50% of their business revenue coming in America. Anybody that has more than 50% of their revenue coming from international places is not doing good right now. You're seeing a decline in these companies. Obviously, a lot may be having to do with this coronavirus, China factories being shut down, things not being able to be shipped. Everything's at a standstill if the business internationally is not doing well. I mean, some people can see that's a great opportunity to buy in, but if you're shifting your money around, you might want to invest in America. Dropbox, I mean, they shot up from, let's see, they shot up from $18 to, they're trading around $22, and they're expecting to continue to make their investors happy. I mean, do your research on Dropbox, but it's a brand name. I've said it early on in my recent videos. I definitely didn't expect to see a rise here with Dropbox. I just thought there was a lot of competition in the cloud space, but they're not showing signs of growth anymore. They're showing signs of profitability, and for investors, that is always a good sign. Like I always say, do your research. Dropbox may be a one that you want to invest in at $22. Who knows where it can be? Quarter 2, quarter 3, can maybe see some increase there. So definitely keep an eye out for Dropbox. I hope that everyone learned something in this video. I wish I could talk about a lot more stocks today, but not many are doing that great. So until next time, make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video if you learned anything, if you liked it. Make sure you subscribe, show me some love. Know what I mean? And like I said before, if you're interested in joining the investment group that I am working on, my email is at the bottom of the description of this video. Give me a holla so we can talk. And I'm just trying to grow. We're trying to grow together, and that's why I make these videos, to give you guys the research that I'm finding out, so that we can learn, make great investments, and make money. I think that's very important. Not many people were trying to help me make great investments and make good money, so I got to do the research, and I know it's very hard for a lot of people to do the research. They don't know where to start. So start here on my channel and give me a thumbs up. I hope you guys have a great day. Continue investing in yourself, because the goal is to reach generational wealth. Love y'all. Peace.